Recently, I had a buyer reach out and they didn't know exactly what area they wanted to move to, but they knew they wanted a detached home. They were spending under $450,000 and they also wanted a garage. And you know what came up in the search a few times? Bilevels. That made me think to do a more detailed video with the pros and cons on this style of home. I did a video about the popular home styles here in Lehigh Valley, and I will tag that video for you here. But in this video, I'm going to go more into depth about bilevels so you can decide if this style home works for you. Let's start with the pros. First up, bilevels make efficient use of space. They were originally designed in the 1930s, however, they became very popular in the 1950s and 60s to maximize square footage on smaller lots. So you often get a lot more home for the money. Another pro is because most of these homes were built between 1930 and 1970, the communities generally have no HOA. Also, fewer steps. When you enter, there are 4 to 6 steps up into the living area. But once you're on that level, you will find the bathroom, the kitchen, and all the other living areas on the same level. Another big plus is natural light. Unlike many basements, the lower level is not completely underground. The bilevel has larger windows, making the space brighter. And with their flexible layout, the lower level can be used in so many different ways, depending on your lifestyle. Since the design showcases multiple levels, it also allows for large windows on each floor. And this setup allows natural light to flow through the entire home, making the space feel brighter and more open. The lower level in a bilevel reminds me of a finished basement in traditional homes. You can use it as a quiet area for relaxation or for activities, and in today's work from home environment, a home office. Many bilevel homes feature an attached garage located on the lower level, which provides easy access to the house. This design is specifically convenient during inclement weather or when bringing in groceries or other items. Do keep in mind that you will be bringing the groceries in on the lower level, so you will have to go up the stairs. Bilevel homes are versatile and can accommodate families of varying sizes. Additionally, homeowners can finish the lower level into additional living spaces as their needs change over time. I have seen them made into in-law quarters and also spaces for older children who want a separate area away from the general noise of the home. Bilevel homes also tend to be more affordable than traditional 2-stories because for some reason they are cheaper to build. Also, there's a nice separation of living areas. The bedrooms and the main living spaces are usually upstairs, while the lower level often works perfectly as a family room, a home office, a playroom, or even as a guest suite. Now, let's talk about the cons. The biggest drawback for many buyers is the entryway. When you walk in, you're faced with stairs going up or down, and that can feel cramped and isn't the most convenient for people with strollers, young kids, or anyone with mobility issues. So if stairs are a concern, even though it's fewer than most, this might not be a good look for you because the laundry level can also sometimes be on the lower level as well. In addition to the split stairs at the front door, there is no foyer in a bilevel, so there's no room for coats or shoes. You can design this in the lower level off the garage though. Now, because many were popular in the 1950s and 60s, you will find that not all of them have been updated since, so they can be a bit dated. I would also say it's about a 50-50 split on whether or not the bilevel will have 2 full bathrooms. There is generally a full or half bath on a lower level. I have seen them with 2 or 1.5, and I've also seen them where the owner's suite has the Jack and Jill door to the bathroom, so you can get to the bathroom from the owner's suite, but it's not private. A private bath is always nice. Design-wise, bilevels can feel a little dated compared to open concept homes, but renovations are possible. Many of the walls aren't structural and can be removed. Obviously, consult with a professional. I'm just going off homes that I've shown or seen. And lastly, some homeowners notice heating and cooling challenges. The upstairs can run warmer while the lower level stays cooler. Warm air rises, cold air slumps. That's just science. So, should you buy a bilevel? If you're looking for affordability, smart use of space, and flexible living areas, this can be a great choice. But if you prefer an open foyer or worry about stairs, it might not be the best fit. Either way, the right home depends on your needs and lifestyle. I am planning to share more bilevel home tours soon, so consider subscribing and sticking around for those. My name is Tiffany Nelson. I'm a realtor here in the greater Allentown area. If you or someone you know needs a realtor here in the Lehigh Valley, I would love to hear from you.